Yeah, hey everybody, how you guys doing? This is the Mac address. I am the C in the group. I am Chris, and I'm here with my other two co-hosts, and I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
I'm Malika. Yay!
And I'm the A for April.
And we are the Mac address, like I said, and we are broadcasting from Muko Taekwondo Studio, located at 1153 Burnt Hickory Road, Cartersville, Georgia, 30120. If you have, we welcome anybody to come and join us. It doesn't matter the mental or physical issue that you may have. If you're functioning, we welcome you to come and try our class. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. So, first off, ladies, how y'all doing?
Hot.
Yeah, well.
Yes.
I mean, just in case, you guys don't know that, don't know this, but we actually are doing this podcast right after we finish working out. We just got finished doing our martial arts class, and we sit down here sweating and bringing this information for you guys. I guess I'll start this thing off like I always do.
That's what you do best. Baby.
Eventually, I'm gonna need some of you guys to kind of take over. But there was a couple of things that I want to talk about, but I'm gonna talk about only one of them here.
Yeah.
So this. I'm curious to know from a lady's perspective about this right here. Let's just say you are you're dating this guy. Okay, you're dating this guy. You like him, and you get along really well. And then let's just say, I'm not gonna say sex or anything like that, but let's just say you was over there with him, and it's gotten late, and you say, "Hey, I'm tired." He say something, "Hey, well, you don't have to go. You can come and crash with me." And you're like, "Okay." And then y'all go and lay down, and he pulls out a binky.
Pacifier?
Well, I guess a binky can be kind of anything. Like say for instance, it's a little piece of silk cloth or something, and he gets it, and he's laying down, and he kind of nudging his face with it and stuff like that, and that's how he go to sleep. And that's how he sleeps all the time. Like, is that weird for like a grown man?
It is different.
Yeah. He should have let me know. Like, hey, I have a weird thing I do to go to sleep.
Oh, so he should let you know he was binky fired.
Yeah, because that would be like a turn off. I'm like, dang, I really like him, but why he got to have a blankie to go to sleep? Like, you are however old you are.
But Linus from the Peanuts gang. That's
how old is Linus?
Okay. Okay, good point.
He ain't grown yet.
All right, fair enough. But yeah, like, and the reason why I brought this up was because years ago I actually dated a girl who had that. But the problem with that was that she had it everywhere we went.
That's her security thing.
Yeah.
So what does everywhere mean? Like when y'all were going on trips?
Oh, we didn't go on trips. We didn't make it that far. But like, say for instance,
because I used to have a pillow. I even named it Baby, and Nyla she was able to lay on it, but nobody else could. That was my thing. I carried that pillow everywhere out of town. You wasn't gonna see me in daytime holding it, but I had that pillow.
Well, so look, women, y'all have. There's just a lot of things y'all can get away with that just ain't frowned upon. A woman can have a binky and a dude won't even care. But let this big muscular dude walk around
you have to mentally get it in your head as a woman. Like, hey, okay.
I can't lie. I used to have one when I was younger. And mine is kind of an embarrassing one, but it used to be my grandmama's church slip. Yeah. I mean, it was terrible. I would go to bed and couldn't sleep, and
when you say younger.
When I say younger, I'm talking about in the single digits, like 6.
Okay, that's understandable. You're still a child. I'm talking about a grown man.
You're like, what's wrong?
Yeah. Like, when I was a kid, I used to suck my thumb, and I had to have them kind of blankets that had, like, the crazy ends, the little silk ends, so I can rub it and suck my thumb. But you grow out of it.
Well, you hope.
Well, you hope to grow out of it. But I think my dad kind of beat me out of it because kind of crazy. I didn't have to get braces because I sucked my thumb, but my brother and sister had braces and they didn't suck their thumb.
That's how I did when I had the church slip. I call it church slip because that's really the only time I used to wear them back then. But I used to have church. I would just suck my thumb, lay in the bed, rub that thing together between my index finger and my thumb, and be knocked out. And then when I wake up, I don't see it. Be mad. I think that's.
But some people, they have a thing. Like my nephew has a thing about arm fat. That's how he'll go to sleep.
Arm fat is his thing.
Yeah,
rubbing it.
yeah.
Arm
Yeah.
arm fat is his thing.
Yep.
I did not know.
Yeah, because my niece, she has a blanket she sleeps with. Spur of the moment, my dad was like, well, you can just stay the night. And she was like kind of crying in there because she didn't have her blanket. I was like, go to sleep. You know, like, I don't know. I don't get it anymore because I'm not a kid, but I was just like, I'm so over it. I'm ready to go. I'm sleepy. My child sleep. Everybody needs to go to bed.
I've seen some people with a binky that's not even something that they can touch. It's just really something that they can see. Like I looked it up and it was this one lady, her binky was a little small ceramic palm tree that you would like sit in like a turtle aquarium or a turtle aquarium or like a fish aquarium, and like how she would turn the light on and just stare at that thing. It just, and that would, yeah, I thought so too.
What gets me is if we get off the binky and we're talking about people who suck their thumbs. That's cool and all at your house, but I've seen grown or halfway grown teenagers that are working in the middle of their job with their thumb in their mouth.
Oh, no, I won't.
I was like, what's wrong? That should be your home thing, not out in public thing. What?
You know, some people when they're sucking their thumb, they act like they hear music.
What do you mean?
Like they'll suck their thumb and they'll be like, doing the Carlton or something. I mean, maybe the Carlton is going a little too far, but I'm just saying. But they just kind of bobbing their head a little bit. Oh yeah. By the way, the little person that you guys hear is Olivia. She is our all the time special guest. That just lets you guys know that we are real people, and
we got lives.
We have lives. We have lives. We have little ones. We have jobs. And yeah.
Moving to something else.
Oh, so we just gonna be done with my little
the binky. I don't know what else to say about the binky.
Well, I'm just curious. I just really want to know you ladies' opinion about the whole, man.
He would have to let me know so I can process it in my mind.
Yeah. Then I probably I'm just gonna go home. I think
I'm done. You suck on rags. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. I get it.
Because I know at one point I used to shake my leg to go to sleep. It's like I'm rocking myself to sleep, but I didn't have a special blanket or nothing I needed.
Mm-mm.
So,
well, a lot of people still do that,
What? Shake their leg?
Yeah, shake their leg.
Yeah. You've done that.
I didn't want nobody to know that. Well, yes, I do. I shake my leg from time to time.
Yeah, it's not often.
But I do that a lot of times when I'm hot. And shaking the leg is producing a little bit of wind to cool me off. It don't do much, but it does something. Hey, this is our inaugural episode.
Mm-hmm.
Am I saying that right?
Yeah, the first.
Yeah, the very first one.
Yes.
Yeah. So y'all, this is our inaugural episode. So make sure you show some love to us while we try to bring the laughs and all the good stuff to you.
What do you think about this strike and how we're not gonna have TV if they don't get it together?
I didn't even know it was a strike. Strike about what?
It was the writers striking first,
okay. Yes.
And now the actors are striking. So all the shows that's supposed to come in the fall, if they don't get what they want about the money and whatever they're asking for, then we will be seeing reruns and reality shows.
Oh, wow.
So it actually made it to the point to where the actors are now striking.
Mm-hmm.
But is it all the actors or just like reality show actors? Or who?
No, these are the real actors. These are not reality show people. Are the backups. Oh. So it'll be more reality shows.
Oh God! So we're gonna have a bunch of extra nonsense on TV.
Mm-hmm.
So what? Okay, Sorry.
Yo,
Is it
you're
gonna
good.
switch?
Go ahead. What you got?
What about that girl?
Which girl?
The girl who disappeared and then she just showed up at home.
The black girl?
The black girl. Yeah.
I don't know her story too well. I just know something about a little kid.
Yeah, they
She was
said
helping a little kid.
she seen a little kid on the side of the highway, but it was found out they said it was like a grown adult dressed in kids' clothes. It's like that's a new way how they trying to trick.
So this is little person?
A little person trick women so they can kidnap them, but she was returned. So they was like,
she was returned. She wasn't good enough.
like.
Oh, you said she was retarded. I thought you
like
said
she
she was
came.
retarded.
No, she was returned. She came.
I
ended
know.
up at home.
I just that's what I thought she said. I ain't saying that's what she was. That's what I thought she said.
We can't
You know,
even
that's
say that word.
No, that's a boo boo word.
That is bad word.
Yeah, I just keep hearing like nobody's saying like she haven't spoke out yet. Like where she been, what happened. She just showed up back at home.
I wonder if anybody questioned her.
She's in the Illuminati.
I mean, but I would think that the person, I mean, the home she's coming to, like, you don't just show up and just be like, hey, everybody, like, wait,
Yeah,
you've been gone for
like, I don't know, almost 2 days or something more than 2 days. Because she disappeared. Like, they showed a video. You can't see anything. You see her pulling over on the side of the road. And then it's like they said she gets out of her car, but never gets back in there or something. I'm like, what? Like, I'm so confused. And I look again, she's back at home. And I take her to the hospital. And you don't hear anything else.
Is this like a little people prank era?
It's not a prank. I don't know what they doing. They trying to get women.
Well,
Yeah.
There's a whole thing about a lady. So there's a couple somewhere in California, and they'll stand out in front of grocery stores and be like, "Can you order me an Uber? Because I don't have my phone, or my phone is off, or whatever. I just need to ride home. Can you order me an Uber so they can get your information off your phone?" And then or they will push you into the Uber because you have the phone, and that car comes up, and then there you go. The woman is gone.
Wait, push her in front of the...
No, push her into the Uber.
car.
They open up the door and they push her into the car.
Or they are putting money in your windshield so you can grab it. And they say the money is laced with something. So, or, the little tag around the mirror. They're like, oh, what is this? Let me cut this off. Yeah, you finna get taken.
We get awfully creative with kidnapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because so people can sell women and kids.
Because it's scary because, it take me a long time just to get in the car with a kid. I'm like, I'm easy baked, it feels like. I want to get that gun holster I be seeing on Facebook. They're just so easy to pull out. Like, you can't see it, but it's easy to pull out.
I see that thing.
Because I'm by myself all the time with her. And then it seems like they're doing this in the daylight. It's like, it's not waiting till nighttime to grab a woman. They're doing this in broad daylight.
Mm-hmm.
This
in
is
grocery
scary
stores.
stuff y'all talking about. I didn't know it was going to be our first episode about this.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
but that is the news.
Uh-oh.
Hot topic.
Uh-oh.
The Keke Palmer story.
Oh my gosh. Don't let your girl go to an Usher concert by herself. That's what they said.
I just felt like I wasn't upset that he had a problem or had something to say. I was upset that he put it online.
Yes.
Like,
part.
this is your girl.
She just had your baby.
Yes. So, and did you not see her before she left?
Thank you. You didn't like, hey, baby, don't wear that outfit. You're showing too much of my goodies without me going with you.
He probably did.
I mean, he probably did. And she's like, I'm going out. I got my body back and I'm going to have fun. But you tell her that when she get home how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to put it on the internet because you finna get bashed.
On both ends.
Yes.
You got supporters and you got haters. And it's just like, it's extra stuff you don't need in your life.
But she went to an Usher concert, right?
Usher, yeah. His residency in Las Vegas. And she went.
Was she showing off a lot?
Her butt.
Yeah.
That was it.
She was showing off. She has a butt.
I mean,
for
her, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
A normal person, but
yeah.
Non-BBL, but
yes.
Not.
But she's proud of who she is and likes her body right now. And
yeah, she just had a kid and she looks good after having her kid, and she.
Yeah, but but you also have to be respectful of. Wait, first off, are they together? It's the guy.
They're not anymore, as far as I know now.
Well, I mean,
they were together at the time.
Okay, well, see, you have to be a little bit more respectful of how you dress if you have somebody, because.
But she was dressing like this beforehand. There's nothing different that
Yeah.
she's doing. This is still
So
Kiki.
I gotta change.
I gotta change my outfit because I'm a mama now.
But wait a minute, now was she dressing like that when the whole while she was with him?
She's been dressing like this the whole time, like before she even met him, and she didn't stop.
So even while she was with him, she was still dressing that way.
Yes. Kiki wore small.
What are you complaining about?
Thank you. Because she's a mama now. You supposed to dress like a mom.
Oh.
I was like, what does a mom dress like?
Thank you.
Let me tell you something. Hey, you women these days, y'all don't pay attention to that. When you're a mom and you can get your body back,
you got a babysitter, you finna go out.
That's when you really flaunt it out there. I mean.
But she knew where she was going to be, and she knew she probably wasn't going to be doing anything.
Yeah, but
nobody was gonna, because she has her crew, whoever she's with.
That's true, but men can be.
He was too jealous because she was rubbing all up on Usher.
Well, see, that'll do it. I mean, when you.
But that's what he does to every girl.
Every famous woman who's done came to Usher concert, he does the same exact thing.
But we talking about Usher here. We're talking about.
And he says that in the song like they always say.
But, Usher has.
Don't leave your girl around me, a true player for real.
All right, but that's what I'm saying. I was just about to say that. We're talking about Usher, the other Mr. Steal Your Girl. I mean, the dude has the potential of taking your woman from you, if the woman allows it.
Yes, but that's not her. I mean,
but she's in entertainment. That's her job, is to entertain. So I just felt like she was just having her a good time.
It wasn't nothing. I didn't think nothing of it until it was like he put it out there. He made it noticeable.
But I wonder if
and he made it seem like it was a mom thing. Like a mom shouldn't be dressing like this. Okay,
is it possible that the way he found out could have been the problem? Like somebody said, dude, we just saw your girl out here.
Yes, and it could have been. But why go online when you can just call her up?
Okay, now that's where that's why I believe he's wrong.
Yeah.
Now to just go out there and just because that's what's the word? Defamation of character. When you go out there and you just speak ill about somebody's name or something like that. Because, I mean, you can't just go out there and just broadcast. And you know what? I think that's one of the biggest problems with people these days, because you feel like everything has to be on social media. Everything has to be on internet, and it's not. It's like there's no privacy anymore.
Yeah. He could have just told her that. I didn't have an issue with what he said. I didn't need to know what he said.
Yeah. Everything ain't meant for the internet, to have access to. Wow.
That was loud.
That was so loud. Now, if she blew a book on your microphone, that's all you. I will not touch it.
But I don't know. Yeah. He just went about it the wrong way, and it really showed what type of person he was, and probably what she has to deal with at home. His true colors are finally coming out. About him,
but then his ex or whoever he was dating before Kiki, she had came out after what he had said and said, okay, well, I had an abortion because he asked me to. He pretty much said, I don't want to be with you. You need to get rid of this baby. And then next thing you know, he's with Keke Palmer. And then Kiki's pregnant.
I don't even know what this guy do. I don't know what his job is. I don't know where she found him at. But it just sounds like he was just trying to get famous, and he stayed. And then he's a jealous guy. And now, Kiki gonna get seen, and people gonna say something to her everywhere. Everybody loves Akila in the beat. Everybody loves Kiki, and
she's just honest.
Yeah,
she's just herself all the time. Wherever she goes.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest problem that dude probably had with it. She's not going to change. She's going to be who she is, and she's not going to change.
But she didn't disrespect. I mean, I see her dancing up on Usher, but to me, they're at a concert. Usher do this to everybody.
Yeah, but you don't necessarily want him to do it to your woman.
No, but then she shouldn't have went to the concert. Y'all should have had this conversation.
She sat in the front row. He had to know that she had these tickets.
He knew it was Keke Palmer.
And then he had to know what she laid out for her to wear to go on these trips. Like he probably was in the room to see what she's laying out. And she's like, yeah, babe, I'm gonna wear this to the Usher concert and all this. You didn't have a problem then. You had a problem when she was dancing up all up on him,
Or
singing that
probably
song.
somebody said something,
She probably,
but he shouldn't have said it online. That's my biggest.
She probably had a potato sack dress laid out. And then when she wore it, she went off and went to a girl house and put on the freakum dress, and then went on out there and Usher saw it.
She's too grown for that.
Yeah, but you know,
she does what she wants.
He just mad because she ain't sitting in the house with that baby like
all the time.
All the time. Like,
but that baby's with her majority of the time. Whenever you see her online.
That baby probably off in the room with her mama, whoever, watching her while she went out and enjoyed her night. She's always with her baby. And when you get that, somebody's like, go out and go have some fun, she has some fun.
Mm-hmm.
How old is the baby now?
Some months.
It's not even close to that.
Yeah.
What, 4 months?
Is that something you do when you dealing with postpartum?
I mean, everybody's different. Everybody heals different. Everybody wants to do things different. I didn't want to do anything because I just didn't feel pretty.
But she feels pretty.
She feels pretty.
She did that to make herself feel pretty.
Maybe.
But
she lost her baby weight.
She lost her baby weight, got boobs, and she said her face cleared up.
Yeah.
So she just turned extra fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And went on out there.
Because she always said that, but her her face breaking out and that acne and all that stuff.
She said she got pregnant, it went away.
So the man helped her, and now she out there just let everybody see it.
But she's been letting everybody see it though. That's the thing. No matter with the acne, she still was dressing this.
I have never seen Keke Palmer in the state that you guys are talking about.
It's just okay. A leotard. She had like a leotard, and it was just a clear lace sheer thing over it, and on the butt part, it just pretty much. It wasn't a thong, but it was like it was close to a thong in the back.
What you say it is? A what? A thong?
A thong. A thong.
Girl, don't you say thong over there? Well, you know, like I said, I think people are putting way too much power into social media. And this is the thing that also I found weird. Why do these people, like on like Instagram or something like that, why are these people who can have all these followers actually think that they're your friends? I think that is so stupid. Like, the reason why I say that is because there is a girl who, I guess she said she got raped. Of course, this is one of these things you really don't need to put out there. But she got raped, and I don't know, maybe she's doing it for closure. I don't know. But she got online, and she was talking about how she was raped and all this stuff. But at the same time, now, this is one of these girls who's always showing stuff, you know, showing her butt and all this other stuff, and then she go on there, and then she's talking about she's been raped. A lot of people, but then you have these people who are like in her list saying that she's lying or she's just doing this for attention and stuff like that. And then she gets on there and was like, "Oh, I can't believe you guys say y'all my friends and don't believe me and all this other stuff." And you know, and it's like some of these people are just saying these folks ain't your friends. A lot of these people on here, they see what you flashing and then they move on. You know, they'll say a compliment of something you want to hear, and they just keep it pushing. But you know, a lot of them think that they're actually their friends. Like I said, that's the reason why I say I think they just give social media just.
But they're in a different realm than we are. We don't think like that. We didn't grow up like this.
Yeah, but why would the realm have something to do with your own common sense?
Because they grew up on social media. That's all they know is social media.
That's
versus
sad.
us, you know, we were just on that stupid chat on Yahoo, and you know, we had to dial up, and so nobody could call. Like, I've been calling you all day. Well, it's on the internet. Didn't know. Sorry.
That's before my time. I don't know what y'all talking about. That is so before my time.
And we don't need it. I mean, we get on just to see what these little kids, not little kids, but people are saying, but it's not a big deal to most.
And then there's some that they're searching, they're wanting that connection, and this is the only way that they get that connection. Somebody's interacting with them.
Is it they wanting the connection or they want the attention?
It's the connection.
And
because if it was just the attention, then it wouldn't matter. Attention lasts like that.
Yeah, but then but like I said, this particular girl, you know, she said that in the video, you scroll down, and she just posted a video You know, where she,
With a butt all out.
but she bent over and you can see her butt from above her head and you just shake it. It's like, it makes it kind of hard to take you sincere when you do something like that 30 minutes after you post something. So
but then you have to think, then it goes into the whole mental aspect. That goes into the mental. Then it's like, okay, is it that she's just trying to cope with everything that just happened to her? And so instead of doing that, you overcompensate somewhere else. You just keep doing what you were already doing, just making it bigger and crazier.
Okay. All right. I get that. That mentality in a lot of ways. I can see that's happening to like a lot of the younger people. But what's the excuse for a lot of these older? Because you know, some of them are. It's almost like when they get like these surgeries, these BBLs or breast
don't love
stuff.
theirs. It's not that they don't love themselves. They think that's ugly on them. They want to feel pretty.
Yes, that's all it is.
But you know, a lot of times when the older women, when they get that stuff done, the first thing they want to do is flash it off on the internet.
Okay, because that makes them feel pretty, and they want people to tell them they look good. They're looking for that attention.
Yes.
So that's when they're looking for attention.
Yes.
That's terrible.
I mean,
but you're not a woman.
You're not a woman, because we got to see their, like you saying, we scroll and see all these pretty bodies and all these big old butts and chests and all this. And we see our man looking at it, we're like, I ain't got none of that. So,
yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. The only ones that I can actually go off of is what women are posting, because I ain't finna go look at no dudes. I ain't finna go and check out no dudes.
Yeah, but that shows you the way society is. It doesn't matter if a woman's she's not even checking for a woman. It's just posted. It's just coming up.
Automatically. Us women, we got it bad, really bad, because these bodies that some of these women got are not real.
Even before.
So women are wired wrong.
It's no, it's the men that are wired wrong that put it out there.
Well, I tried it, Phil. I tried
to make us feel like we have to look this certain way to get their attention. Like we got a normal body, nothing done to us, but we see you looking at these other ones constantly, and we're like, I don't look nothing like that. So do I need to start looking like that? So you can start. You say you love me, but you steady clicking on this, telling
like this.
Yeah. I'm like, my body don't look nothing like that. Like,
okay, you know what? I get that. I can understand that certain guys will go and actually look at women who are getting these things done. But I honestly don't believe that these women are getting these enhancements done for a man to look at them. I think they're just doing it for attention from anybody.
Could be both.
Because most of the time, women that are built like that don't want no man, because they know every man is going to want them.
That is not true.
Everybody wants somebody.
Everybody wants somebody, but they don't go get that operation. They're hoping that they get more attention, but it doesn't mean that's going to happen. Because you look at all the famous, beautiful women out there.
They're all single.
Yeah, because why do you think that is?
Because truthfully, like, even though we think a man wants that body, they really don't want it. It's just to show or just to do it with you, to me, in my mind. But they want a normal woman.
Yeah, we do. I mean, I think that I think it's a lot of women that have all these.
But what about the normal women that are out there that are not getting chose?
Yeah.
That's the thing. They're like, I don't do anything. My body's normal. I go to the gym or whatever. But I'm still not getting chose. I'm still not going out on dates. I'm still not doing anything.
I've seen dudes check you out. Yes,
I don't see these dudes.
Yes. Well, see, that's the thing about, you don't really pay attention. But when we was going to the gym, I saw plenty of dudes checking you out, especially when you did the row. The rowing, the row thing like that, because you arch your back and make the girl sit up there. Yeah, I've seen one dude almost drop his weights for it.
See, but that's the thing. Like,
I saw it.
Never saw it.
Yeah. We don't even see it.
You know why?
They swerping down. Guys swerping down, we see it. You don't see that person look. No.
Y'all are just.
But you know what? Same difference, because we can see when a girl checking you guys out. Like, you didn't see her staring at you? No.
That, or she'll come up to you and have a whole conversation.
Like,
that is so rare. That is so rare for a
or just
girl
walk by and say, hey, you don't see me right here with my man. Like, this is my man.
That is so rare.
If you say
that is so rare. I've seen that happen once. And on top of that, the guy was, okay, y'all remember the Tyler Perry movie where it had Blair Underwood in the what he was abusive to the
mm-hmm.
Okay, the stripper that had the dreads.
Mm-hmm.
Remember him? You know, but you know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, it's
All right,
like when
that
they had
guy,
that little party for her and she didn't want it.
that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I actually went to I went to LA Fitness on Camp Creek, and he was in there. No, I take that back. No, it wasn't. He was at the YMCA off in I want to say off of Washington Road in Atlanta somewhere, and it was a whole lot of fit guys in there. But this guy come up in there. Of course, he's fit, which had his body, but he comes up in there. But because of his status, that's what was attracting the women. I mean, the women were going to him, overpassing these other guys who pretty much got the same physique. So, with that being said, I think that women who have all these enhancements and things like that, I think that they put an extra value on themselves to where they're above the average guy. You know, because now I can like pick and choose between the kind of guys that I want because of how I look now. So, you know, it's I don't know. I mean, it's that's just my opinion on the whole thing.
Because I thought Jackie O, who died from getting the surgery, I thought she was beautiful. She didn't need to do anything to her body. She looked good with her. She didn't even look like she really had baby weight, but she got 3 kids. Like, anybody can understand.
Okay.
But she went and had the mommy thing.
I bet you 9 times out of 10. What was her
Jackie O.
I know, but what was her
DC Young Fly.
DC? I bet you DC Young Fly didn't say she needed it.
No, because how he just listen to the things he be saying. He said that she was beautiful, and he didn't really. I don't think he ever wanted her to get any of the surgery.
So that's what I'm saying. So why would she do it?
Because she didn't feel pretty. I mean, I don't know, but to me, for her to get it done, even though to me she's still pretty, something about her in her mind, she probably still didn't feel pretty, or she wasn't her weight when after she had her first kids, because she got down back to her normal weight for her, she said, but she wasn't losing the weight like she wanted. So she doing like most of these women who want to lose the weight quick, go get surgery.
Want to do it
instead of working out. And
okay, you know what? You actually hit on something that I was actually going to talk about on. Whoa, girl, you getting quick. Olivia has fast hands, by the way, everybody. She can grab stuff and she can say thank you, which is just wonderful. But like I was saying, one of the things. Okay, let me pull this up real quick. I want to make sure I made sure that I wrote this down so I can say it. All right, so I'm gonna read this to you guys. This is what I can with. All right, so I saw a woman posted herself in the hospital. Okay, she looked like she was in like a ton of pain and she could barely walk. And she posted her testimony saying things like, you know, with all the pain I'm in, I'm realizing that life is precious. I almost died on that operating table this time, but thankfully I survived to see another day. All right, comments start coming in on what she posted, you know, prayers for a speedy recovery and being glad that she survived. And then one person said, girl, I didn't even know you was in an accident. She responded and said, I wasn't. She said, I was not in an accident. So now all kind of comments start coming in where people are confused about exactly what's going on. And then she came on and said, I had a BBL surgery. And then people really started commenting, all shocked and started showing up. I mean, you know, they started posting stuff like that. And then one person said, girl, this is like the 4th surgery you had in 3 years. She's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to yourself? But like a lot of them, but when you look at the page, all you see is her, you know, at parties twerking, showing off her butt and like what they call them, TikTok pants, you know, and stuff like that. You know, super short mini skirts. And then these are the only type of posts you see, posts of her like that and when she's in the hospital. All right. So, I mean, so it's like if you're doing it, okay, so why would she be doing something like that? Why put your hilarious.
Jingle bells.
What? Why'd you say that? Oh, she was right, to jingle. See? To shake it. Women are getting these surgeries that put them in pain to shake their keys. That's why they're doing it.
They want to feel pretty.
Yeah, but it's bad that you have to go through all that just to feel pretty. You have to you're risking your life just to feel pretty.
Well,
which is
we need to make pretty different. We need to show it up different. We are not. We're still showing. If you got a big butt, big lips, long hair, thin waist.
Big boobs.
Yep.
You're
it's
pretty.
getting to the point now where I think eyelashes just trying to take over everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's a little much. I like
yeah.
them just a little bit.
You
See, I don't like no. I like my regular stuff. I don't like makeup. I don't know nothing about no makeup. Um, I don't know.
oh, the eyelashes that women got out there now. These things are like
That and
like half a spider.
Look like a
That-
spider somewhere. Like what
that
is
baby
that?
hair stuff. I can't
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
all that baby hair. I don't want to do that. I'm just a normal person, but none of that going on.
Nothing extra.
I mean, I might put some not no wig or nothing like that. I get some braids or something.
All right, y'all, we getting a little too
Olivia's getting too
yeah.
bunches.
Well, no, we getting a little too what's the word I want to say? Oh, a little too serious. All right, so listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something that I saw. Well, I'm gonna change subject here. First off, again, we are broadcasting from Muko Taekwondo Suite, located at 1153 Burnt Hickory Road, Suite C, Cartersville, Georgia 30120. Like I said, come in and check us out. Try a class, see if you like it. No ailment is turned away. I guess that was appropriate to say. I'm sorry if it's not. But all right. So listen, this was something I saw. We're gonna change the subject here a little bit. I mean, a lot of it. But I know you know about it. But have you ever heard of Otter Dynasty?
A what?
Otter Dynasty. It's a show about otters having their moments. Otters, I mean, they're
Like
very
the
structured.
animal?
Yes.
Oh.
They're like they have like their own way of living and the queen.
It was a whole soap opera.
Yes. It's crazy.
It's like they're not having, have some, they'll have their mouth moving. It's like somebody's telling the story. Princess or Queen Olivia of the otters. And then this otter's on the east side want that her, where are they? In Singapore?
In Singapore.
They want the best pool of water. And Princess Eva wants it back because Princess Olivia killed her mama.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, it was crazy. But so, I always thought that otters were just, well, I thought they were sweet. But
they can be vicious.
Otters, okay, this is what I'm getting around here. So somewhere in California, there is otters are actually threatening surfers out there. Like actually will go up to a surfer and argue with them, just like a Karen. They go up to the surfers and they I can't remember which one, but the story was by Dustin Jones on NPR.org.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I found the story. And this guy said that the otter was arguing with this one surfer so bad to the point the otter almost just pretty much just said, I had enough, and took the man's surfboard, went out there in the water.
Wow.
And got on it.
I'm having
got over the surfboard. It just went on off into the water.
Otter Dynasty is something, April.
No, I don't think I'm interested.
Well,
I'm on Tubi right now.
What's on Tubi?
It's a new movie with Erica Mena. She's pretty good actor. I mean, she does that reality TV, but her acting is pretty good. She always seem like a crazy person.
That's her thing.
Is she crazy for it?
Yeah, she's crazy in real life.
All right.
I mean, I don't know. From the reality
too late.
show,
She said she's crazy. That's what I'm rolling with. Psycho woman.
I mean, it's been pretty good shows on there. And then I like it because you ain't got to turn the TV. You just go to the next movie. You ain't got to pick it. Just roll with it.
If Truck Turner ain't on, I don't want to watch.
What you talking about? What you talking about?
You didn't want to watch it. I'm sorry.
See, she got that look. She got the feet for the little stances. How all these girls taking these pictures.
Thank you.
This is like your office, so you got to clean that up.
Thank
The slob. Clean up the slob. All right, so we still got a few more minutes on this thing, y'all. We doing great. I think this is a really great, informative show.
Yes, but
so far.
We got too serious for you.
What?
I said we got too serious for you.
No, not for me. I mean, okay, a little bit. I can't stress it enough. Might need another dude on here to have my back. Cause
it would help.
What would help?
Yeah, to have another male perspective.
I think I'm doing pretty good. Haven't
You
too?
are.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say you weren't.
I have to go overboard, but I think I'm doing pretty well. Why?
But you won't win, unfortunately, in the argument.
No,
I could come close.
kind of, sort of.
Maybe.
Kind of so.
Maybe.
Like if the statement or the question posed is, why do men cheat? Why do we have to be in competition all the time?
Oh, I can tell you the answer to that.
What's that?
Why?
Because men like variety. And with Greek.
I can get with that.
You
But
know,
it's like, but what? But then it's almost like, well, what's the point of marriage if you got to have variety?
So you want me to switch it up all the time? Like,
most of the time it's the woman that want to get married.
I don't agree. Because a man has to ask. I didn't ask to get married.
Yeah.
You know, somebody to marry me. I didn't ask.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hint around. I'm like, when they ready, they ready. I'm not finna. Because it never ends well when you make them or try to put it out there like, hey, I want to get married. I didn't do that.
Yeah,
He decided to go get the ring.
Yes.
I mean, he asked me, like, what kind of ring you like? What size? You know, I didn't throw them hints. He was asking me.
It's a couple of movies that kind of that kind of answers that question a lot of the times. Like, say for instance, what's that movie called? The Wood.
Mm-hmm.
With remember the Wood movie?
Yeah.
All right.
That's one of my favorites.
You know, when old boy all of a sudden got cold feet and didn't want to get married.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then what's his name? Was not Roe. Slim had walked up to him and said, I know what happened. You realize all that you given up, and now all of a sudden you don't want to do it.
But then he ended up doing it.
Yeah, because he was. I mean, we don't want to lose the person that we with, but but at the same time, you ask pretty much any man if they can have her and somebody else, more like they'll probably say yeah. You know, some women just don't care. That's why they just like, I'm gonna go and be bisexual, join them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people.
Well,
No, I don't want to share.
No.
I'm good.
If
you want that type of girl, you should have figured that
Yeah.
like me. You should have had fun while you was young.
Yeah, marriage. I think it doesn't have the value it used to have anymore.
That just depends on the couple.
Well, that's true. But the temptation out there is
It's horrible.
it's horrible,
it's
definitely a lot stronger than it was. Because you could get a pressed perm in your hair and you're like, oh, you're beautiful, but it's just the hair. But now you have men and women out there. You have these women out there that's having all these different surgeries and having all this stuff done to them. Then you have these guys, they just as bad, posting money, posting what they got, and so it's just this one big old messed up circle. It's like people are just grasping the wrong things from people and saying that that's good enough to make me want to go to this point with you. And then, but when it all goes sour, then you're like, oh, I can't stand.
Yeah.
But also, women's not putting up with a lot either. Like in the olden days, the family
stayed together no matter what.
Yes, no matter if he did have another family down the street, they stayed together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like I say, but they believe in those vows. It's so easy to.
But obviously, the woman just believed in those vows because the man is still doing his thing.
Well,
You want her to be at home, make sure he has his meals, and cooking and cleaning and all this, and he don't want to act right. And these women, us today, we ain't.
Girl,
You're not gonna get wife duties and want me to be your wife and you want to go out and cheat on me. No, it don't work like that.
So you saying you ain't gonna get the wife duty and you're going out elsewhere getting booty?
Yeah,
That's
no, you sure ain't.
Ah, okay.
all right.
Hey, Miss. What? Wait, what?
Online.
What's online?
You.
What I said?
Oh, it wasn't. It was incognito.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know who that is. Oh, so you got the memo about the whole name dropping thing?
Yeah, nobody did that today.
Except for me?
Yes.
You the one put out the memo and you break the rules. Just like a man.
Oh, wow.
Just like a man.
I don't break rules like that.
But why is it when the woman does the flip?
It hurts more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
Why can't
You
she-
done slept with 10 different folks. This woman just happened to sleep with one. Y'all act like she is the
It's
worst. She's
murderous.
every name in the book. Even if she did 2 to your 20, she's every name in the book.
every name.
well,
And you so hurt and you can't
function no-
function. Everything.
I can't look at you
No more without seeing you doing this. What about me? I gotta think about you with 20 other folks.
well,
You don't need no
You got
Oh,
to say you want to end it right there. You was like, today's show that's been great.
nope. I represent the fellas in the best I can. I don't know. I don't know. I
Because I
think
feel like it should be the same then.
it should, but you know what? I guess if you ask a lot of guys, it's different from when you're the person who is opening inviting someone in as opposed to the person who's being invited. That's the best I can come
Yeah, I
up
got
with.
confused.
I'm just saying, because see, like in order for that to happen,
She got tired of it.
yeah,
like-
but it's like, but
Let me show you how this feels. And now you see how it feels. But
then life is over and you want a divorce right then. Shooting guns, blowing up things.
and even if you stay with the person, you always bring it up.
Yes.
Always bring it up.
it's hurtful. It's more hurtful.
No, so you sleeping with 20 different people cheating on me the whole time I go do it. You that hurt? What about my hurt? I've been sitting in this house cooking, cleaning, watching kids.
All right, okay. So you know, okay. Let's be real.
That's why you stutter.
All right, okay. When it comes to that aspect, you know, women have more power than men.
I don't.
We don't
understand.
feel that. So
Okay, all right.
whatever you say, it's like whatever.
I'm just saying, if you take a woman and a man and just put them out there, there's a better chance of a woman getting a man than a man getting a woman.
What?
I'm just saying because y'all women are. I'm just gonna be real with you. Women can be beneficial and women can be.
But you just said a man can't really get a woman, but a woman can get a man.
Easier.
No, doesn't work like that. Why?
Okay, all right, okay. Look at it like this. I brought this up once before at another time. All right, so you take a man and a woman. Neither one of them have money. Both of them will go to the club. Which one will have the most fun?
So you just talking about a club?
Well, I'm just saying.
She's
the
gonna
power
get drinks and blah blah blah.
Yeah, because
But-
we get in free and we get free drinks. That's why we having the most fun.
Look, all a woman has to do is put on something tight. Her hat don't even
But
got.
do you realize it's probably more now? It's like one man to every 5 women. So you got your choice right there. 5.
And
then
none of them
one-
want that man.
No, there's always.
It's always somebody want your man. Always somebody want my man. Always.
Well, not if the man is just if he's
It doesn't matter what he got going on. Could it just came out of jail? Could have been living on the streets.
It's men in jail that got all kind of women.
Woodrow from Sanford and Son is not going to go out there and get a
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
he will.
Yes.
woman. I don't.
Yes, he will.
No.
Yes, he will.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
he will.
So you saying that men can go out there and get a woman a lot faster than a woman?
Yes.
Yes.
Get a man.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is not
Yes.
Yes, it
real. No.
Okay, all right.
I got friends, so I know this for a fact. They are beautiful women. They work. They have their own. Ain't got no man. They trying. They went online. They went to the club. They go to the church. Got
Now,
no man.
could that be because their standards are too high?
What is that?
Okay, I'm just saying.
What's the
you can-
standards too high?
You can have.
So I can have low standards, and then I just get somebody randomly.
No, I'm just saying.
So me
like,
wanting a man with a car and a job is too much to ask for?
it could be.
What the what? I
It
got a
could
car.
be.
But
It
a
could
woman
be.
with no car and 10 kids.
Can get a man.
Yep.
Make that make sense to me right
All
there.
she has to do is look a certain way. That's all she got to do. If she's
She can
if she's physically built a certain way, or have all the eyelashes and stuff on, she might not necessarily get a quality man, but she'll get a man a lot faster than a man to get a woman.
Never.
She can have 10 kids, 10
She
different
can.
baby daddies. And
Let me tell you
everything.
something. That's how that happens. That's how they get them 10 kids. That ought to tell you something right there. Woman have 10 kids, that means she can always get that man fast.
She got the man, but the man chose her.
No, she chose that man.
That man chose her. He paid attention to her. He talked to her. He got
because
her
of how she looked.
No, oh my gosh. There are some people you looking like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
All right, look, men
happen?
men lately are not really focused on the neck up. We'll focus on the neck down.
Well, still
So
some
you focus on that one head that you don't need to be focusing on.
That's why we focus on the neck down. When you talk about the one head, the neck down is all that matters to it.
So it's the waist down.
Well, I don't know, because it's the neck down, because you still have the boobs.
That's if they got them, because it could be small boobs and big belly.
Yeah, well, small boobs, big belly, big butt. Then they focusing on that. And don't get me wrong, now but you could have men that's like that, but that don't necessarily mean their intentions are good. You can have
Doesn't
men.
matter. We didn't ask about intentions. We talked about who could get somebody.
I'm sorry, woman can get a man fast. I mean, y'all got to the point where y'all can just,
Who are these women you talking about?
I'm talking about these everyday women that's wearing TikTok pants and all this other stuff. See, men can't wear that.
No.
But
I'm just saying.
I better not see no man in no rumple.
You probably will in this day and age.
Well, see, like me, maybe my standard's too high because I don't want no man in no skinny jeans. Like,
No.
You got to jump in your jeans like I got to jump in my jeans. I don't need you.
Okay, that
we
is
can't wear
so
each
gross.
other's jeans at all.
That is so gross. Like I said, like you could take a woman, like she just have on just a tight body dress and go into the club. Let that man come in with a tight bodysuit.
That's just his outfit's wrong. He could just come in a regular outfit and he'll be all right.
Okay, look at it like this. A man you can take that man dressed down, look completely awesome. All right. The woman looks at him she looks at how he's dressed and think he's a certain caliber of man. All right. She goes over there, she talked to him,
and then he got nothing in his house.
Well, no, we can't even take it that far. He said, "Well, let's go to your place." He's like, "Okay," and they go to the bus stop. They waiting on the
no every day.
They waiting on the number 12. See, but he was a good guy all the way up until the point y'all went to the catch the number 3 bus.
That's not his house. That's not a place to stay.
Oh goodness gracious! But I'm just saying, but he has a house. He just don't got a car. He caught the
I mean, you might can work with that if he's working. He's trying.
Yeah, but a lot of folks don't get to that point. They just, I
mean, I didn't have that standard. Like a couple guys I done been with, they didn't have cars, they didn't have places, but we ended up growing this stuff together.
He had a binky?
No. There's no binky.
But now my standard is I want you to have that already because I feel like I built somebody. I didn't build somebody, but we grew all this together, and then to get it all taken away.
Mm-hmm. So this concludes our very first episode. A lot of it is stuff against men, but that's all right. Yeah, I don't care what you say. It's against men. But again, we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. We're going to go ahead and post it, listen to it. But we thank you all for listening to our podcast. Everybody, I told you I ain't going to count the free, so y'all just go ahead and say goodbye. Bye. Have a good one.